I would have come earlier if I didn't have an evening class. Axel's voice was soft, a sound he could listen to all day and night. Wayland frowned, glancing down at him. Class? You're a student? I teach high school during the day, Axel said, almost sheepish, and a technical writing course at the community college at night. Wayland blinked, thrown off. Axel wasn't some rich do-gooder. He actually worked, gave his time and his talent. The thought left a strange ache in Wayland's chest. The farther they walked, the air grew cleaner, the sand softer under his boots. It was like stepping out of darkness and into light as Wayland's mind stayed torn between dread and desperate hope. I'm still confused about what we're doing, he admitted at last. Axel's hand was warm in his, steadying him. You can take all the time you need, he whispered, that poetic reverence never leaving him. I'll be right there with you the entire way. Wayland shut his eyes for a beat, trying to believe that. He wasn't conceited enough to think Axel was bringing him back just for sex, not when he could have any man he wanted. Besides, Axel already said he'd have his own room, with a lock on the door protecting his privacy. But he couldn't help the suspicion that gnawed at him. Why me? Wayland muttered. You could have anyone. You don't have to go slumming it. Axel stopped him with a firm squeeze of his arm. Don't say that about yourself. Don't even think it, Axel bit out. Wayland huffed, his depressing humor leaking out. What if I'm a serial killer, huh? Axel's reply was quick and unwavering. There's no killing in your eyes. The conviction hit Wayland dead center in his core. But Thorn will want to meet you. It'll be like an interview, to explain what Belladonna really is, and he'll do a background check on you. It's standard for anyone coming to the house. Wayland had no problem with the check. It was kind of reassuring. They walked on in silence, Skid Row at their backs, the mansion lights just visible ahead. And then Axel slowed. His gaze flicked to the shadows at their side, and Wayland felt it too, cold fingers pressing along his back. Without thinking, he shifted, pulling Axel against him, shielding him with his body. The moment his instincts flared, a figure stepped out of the night, dressed head to toe in dark clothes, face hidden, a gun gleaming in his grip. Wayland's heart slammed, but his legs stayed solid. He shoved Axel behind him, turning his body into a wall. "What do you want?" Wayland demanded. The stranger's voice was rough, distorted, and dripping with hate. "I want Belladonna, and the devil hiding behind its walls." Axel's gasp was hot against the base of his neck. "And the man behind you is going to get me inside." The gun stayed pointed at Axel's forehead as the night seemed to pause and hold its breath.